What's up, guys? It's Tony de Zorzi. Today I'm going to be hosting our couch session. I'm going to have Temba, Plunk, David Bedingham, and the Big Cheese on with us, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
Oh, comfy.
How's it, guys? I'm back on the couch. So I just go take that Protea and sit down. Hi guys, my name is Sizwe. I'm the physio for the Proteas. You might have seen me on the field.
1, 2, 3.
Ready for my couch debut. Can't wait.
Okay, Plunky, what's up, bro? Nice to see you again. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
Big Cheese, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, thanks yourself, Tony.
David Bedingham, how are you doing today, bro?
I'm good, bro. Touch nervous to see what questions you ask me, but also excited.
I'm going to jump straight into it. Obviously, after a game, you want to rest, recover. It's important, but I just want you to have a look at this photo. Obviously, you're doing a bit of rest and recovery during the game, during a lunch session, I believe. Can you just talk us through what's going on there in that photo?
Is this Durban?
That is Durban.
I was visualizing it, Tony. I had to go, just before I had to go bet. No, I'm kidding. I was just catching a bit of a nap. I enjoy my naps in the changing room. I'm known for being able to sleep in whatever conditions. So yeah, that's just one of my nap sessions.
First test back after your conditioning block. I know you said you didn't want me to put the photo, but don't really care what you think. So this is the photo. That's Plunk in his conditioning block. You can have a look at it. You are obviously looking a lot stronger. Would you say that the conditioning block was beneficial for you, Dogger?
I think this photo is edited. No, I'm joking. No, I have to say I do look a lot better. Yeah, like I've been saying in the media as well, I feel a lot better, feel fresher, definitely feel a lot stronger, which is nice. And then this actually was while I was making coffee for myself, and then Lucy walked by, just took a random picture of myself without my consent. But I mean, it is what it is, but no, definitely happy.
Caesar, obviously you have a few nicknames, but the most prevalent one is Cheese. Can you tell us the story behind that, if there is one?
It goes way back to about grade 2, 3. I had a friend called Kolani. So he had salami one day on a sandwich, and Kolani salami kind of rhymed. And then the next day, I think I had cheese and mayo or something like that. And then, Cheeseway, Cheeseway. Then it just evolved over the years. So cheese, and then as I got older, I started using it as, one of those lines, cheese, aim to please, not to tease. But yeah, it's just stuck. So yeah, that's one of the things about that nickname, yeah.
It looks like you've got a new fresh shave. Talk us through this one. Give the camera a view as well. Look at the sides and everything.
I just thought it's time to be a man. So although at the moment it's a bit patchy, it's been a 2-month process, and it's eventually getting there.
You've been growing the beard for 2 months.
On and off. I've been cutting it a bit, but it's eventually getting there. Well, that's what my missus says anyway. But speaking to the guys, they're quite rude and nasty. So they are more honest than Jenna.
What else have you been getting up to on tour? Obviously, you did spend a bit of time here at the Warriors. Have you met up with some friends while you've been in PE, or what you've been getting up to?
Yeah, obviously this is my second tour back after the break. So yeah, I actually chat to a friend last night. We're going to go for lunch tomorrow, I think. Otherwise, just been chilling in my room, trying to recover after the first test match.
I know your missus here. Do you already have dinner plans? Just let us know what you're going to be doing for dinner.
So, a bit embarrassing. We are watching a movie, Moana 2. And I think very standard meal. We both love Spur. So I'll be having the double cheeseburger, nacho starter, and hoping Jenna orders the same so I can tuck into hers as well.
Big Cheese, my producers have got to me and said they've noticed something. You're obviously walking around like the Godfather. Apparently you've got a massive gold ring on. Can you show this to the camera, please?
So yeah, look, I try and mix it up because, sometimes you have to have some flair. Can't let the players have all the flair. So now and again, if I run into the field and the camera pans in on the hand, it's nice for the camera to have something good to look at besides the player's injury, yeah.
Dongo!
Sure.
Thanks, Cheese. Everyone is speaking about me and my short leg catch. But I remember when we went to the West Indies, you had short leg, and you you actually won the game for us with the last catch. I think it was off Sealsy. I don't know if you remember this moment. You can show the photo to the camera afterwards when you're done.
He's just trying to get his Instagram handle on again. Classic.
Dave, what led to you being removed from short leg, bro?
Well, I think it was a blessing in disguise, because since you've taken over, you've done quite well. But also, good question actually, because the last two series we've won, I've taken both of the catches under pressure to win us the series. So, Coach Kriya, you've got questions to what? You've got
questions to answer.
You've got questions to answer from the public. But after Tony's catch, I did enjoy it, but also quite annoying because I just knew that he's a lot better than me at that position.
Talk us through the fact that it was your first test back. You led from the front. That must have been an awesome feeling for you.
Yeah, it was awesome at the fact that just being on the field with the guys again. Like you said, it's been a while. It's been a tricky last couple of weeks trying to get into some physical form of shape to be considered to play. So yeah, just being there was awesome, and then obviously contributing the way I was able to. As always, obviously nice as well as bad as when you're able to score runs, especially when it contributes importantly to the winning cause. So yeah, good to be back.
I've played with you a few times and against you. You're definitely someone, like you've said before, you're a little bit quiet and you enjoy your cricket to do the talking. But you definitely are an ultimate competitor once you step onto the field. Is there like a conscious change or like a switch that flicks? But I know once you get on the field, you want to get in the slips, you want to get involved with the bat, you obviously want to talk with the ball. So what is it for you that kind of like just switches you on and gets you into that mode?
It's a long story, but long story short, I don't know, when I started playing, I struggled with that. To like sort of show my confidence or show my belief or whatever you want to call it on the field. And I remember, I think it was just after I made my debut against India. I was at my dad's place in Stilfontein, and him, myself, and my brother, we were sitting at the kitchen table, and I don't know how this conversation started, but we eventually just got to a point where my dad, we were talking about when they were in the army, and obviously my dad, he didn't fight in the front lines, but he was involved in some way or manner. But he basically just said, or it came down to this one phrase he told us. For them it was, or the phrase that he kept on saying in his head, it's either that guy or me. So it's whether I'm going to shoot that guy first or whether he shoots me first, one of us is going to die. It's just whoever gets it, the other guy first. Yes. And that sort of stuck with me from that night. And to like take it to cricketing terms, we're not killing anyone, but it's like if I don't go out and express myself, if someone else goes and expresses themselves before I do, yes, obviously they're going to achieve a lot more, and they're gonna perform a lot more than I do, if that makes sense. So every time I step on the field, it's sort of a mentality for me. It's sort of, okay, cool. Whatever preparation I've done up until this point basically means nothing. Whatever I do on this field on this day, that's what people are going to remember. So no one's going to care how I felt the day before or the day of day's play or whatever the case may be. Everyone's just going to see, okay, cool, Marku did X, Y, and Z. If it was bad, they're going to judge me on it. If it's good, they're going to praise me for it. So that sort of phrase goes sort of like in my head as the game progresses and as the ebbs and flows come and go. So yeah.
Geez, obviously you have some cool stories where you help people recover from big injuries. I know you've helped me, but what are some of the more awkward or funny injuries or experiences you've had where you come onto the field, maybe someone's concussed or just one of those that comes straight to your head?
Trying to think. I like more the off-field ones are always a bit more funny, because when you run on the field, people are often stressed and panicking. But I just think one of the players once upon a time at the Titans, he had a hammy, he tweaked his hammy, and he didn't like wearing tights. He wore those old man underpants, and then we had to ask the umpires to obviously ask the directors to pan away from him and stuff while I had to obviously strap him. So I think that's one of the funnier ones that that I have had. And I think another one is, I think it was a player from another team that I ran on to go and help. He fell on the boundary and hurt his back. Sorry, but it was quite serious. And then there I was helping him, and then helping the other physio. Stretching him off and stuff. And then he actually came back. Actually did too good a job at helping, because he actually came back and won the match for his team. And then the guys were abusing me like, yeah, I shouldn't have helped him. But that was a funny one, yeah.
I got an interesting photo that I managed to snap the following day. I think you'll know the.
Where are you getting these photos from?
Nothing gets past me, so I'm actually going to show the camera the photo first, and then you're going to explain to us what exactly is happening here. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but that is Temba diving into some proper. What's your order there, Tims? Just talk us through the order. Obviously, you standing in the line. What comes out of your mouth there?
This is also part of my recovery. It was a big day the day before. KFC. Nothing beats KFC after, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but after a couple of drinks. I had a burger, KFC Crunch Burger, and then this was my 2-piece. Supposed to be a 2-piece chicken. The KG came and took the other piece. So it was my 1-piece chicken. Enjoy my KFC.
No, good man. Stick to what you know, isn't it?